Get rid of cockroaches overnight without using insecticides. Hello, it's great to see you again on the Clever Tricks channel. Have you ever felt driven crazy by cockroaches constantly appearing in your kitchen or bathroom, even after using all kinds of insect sprays? They are stubborn, dirty, and seem to never disappear, leaving you frustrated and exhausted. Even worse, cockroaches carry diseases and hide right inside your home. So, is there a simple, safe, and effective way to eliminate them completely? Don't worry. Today, I'll share a very easy, eco-friendly tip that can make cockroaches disappear without a trace. Method 1. Trap cockroaches using bread and baking soda. Prepare a piece of bread and tear it into small pieces. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Sprinkle baking soda evenly over the bread. Then add a little sugar or honey to attract cockroaches. Mix well, and you can add a bit of water to soften it and enhance the smell. Place the mixture into small bowls, bottle caps, or directly onto a piece of cardboard, spreading it evenly. Put it in areas where cockroaches usually appear, such as under the stove, in cabinet corners, or near drains. Cockroaches are attracted to the sweet smell of bread and sugar, so they will eat it quickly. After consuming it, the baking soda reacts with digestive fluids in their stomach, producing CO2 gas that causes their abdomen to swell, disrupts digestion, and eventually leads to death. Method 2. Trap cockroaches using potatoes. Prepare a boiled potato and mash it well. Add sugar and baking soda to the mashed potato. Mix well. Then shape into small balls. Place them on a plate and set them in areas where cockroaches usually appear, such as under the stove or in cabinet corners. Cockroaches will be attracted to the potato and sugar, and when they eat it, the baking soda reacts to produce gas, causing bloating and eventually killing them. Method 3. Repel cockroaches using cloves. Prepare a lemon and cut it in half. Insert cloves into the flesh, spacing them evenly so the essential oils can be released more effectively. When the citrus scent combines with the warm aroma of cloves, it creates a strong fragrance that cockroaches dislike. Place it in areas where cockroaches often appear, such as near trash bins, kitchen corners, damp crevices, or dark areas in the house. This natural, pleasant scent helps deodorize the kitchen, is non-toxic, and safe for children and pets. In addition to cockroaches, it can also help repel flies and mosquitoes. Method 4. Start by taking a piece of charcoal. No special charcoal is needed, just burnt wood. Therefore, you don't incur any additional costs. And you might ask, why does charcoal kill cockroaches? Actually, charcoal doesn't work alone. It blocks the cockroach's sensors, antennae, and sensory organs, causing them to become completely disoriented and almost helpless. First, take a bowl or plate and use a grater to grind the charcoal into a fine powder, making it easier and more effective to use. As you can see, charcoal is easy to grind because it was previously wood, and after burning to ash, it's very easy to shave. You need to shave about a spoonful of charcoal, ensuring a fine texture. Next, take some white sugar, any kind will do. Use the same amount as the charcoal, that is, 1 teaspoon. Sugar is an attractive food for cockroaches, like a dessert. When mixed with charcoal, the cockroaches are compelled to eat it, but the charcoal will disorient the cockroaches, making them completely vulnerable to the next attack. Mix the charcoal powder and sugar thoroughly without using a spoon until the two ingredients are well combined. If there is not enough charcoal, add more, maintaining equal proportions to create a uniform texture. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Next, use baking soda, a stronger chemical than sugar. Add half a teaspoon. Baking soda creates gas in the cockroach's stomach, preventing them from escaping and leading to their complete extinction. When cockroaches become disoriented and bite the traps along the way, they will be completely eliminated as if you were using an extremely expensive insecticide. This is one of the most powerful homemade methods for dealing with cockroaches. Remember not to use too much sugar or crushed charcoal. The purpose is to attract cockroaches to the trap, not to create an overly strong smell. Mix the dry ingredients thoroughly, then form a paste using cooking oil. Here's a tip: use fresh or used oil to save money and be more efficient. If you don't have used cooking oil, use regular cooking oil. Add about half a teaspoon, mix well so the mixture is easy to mold and the cockroaches will eat it. The oil activates the charcoal. When the cockroach touches its antenna or legs, the charcoal particles stick to it, forcing the cockroach to eat the trap. After mixing, place the mixture in bottle caps or small bowls, depending on the level of cockroaches in your house. Place it where cockroaches frequently travel. In just a few hours, the cockroaches will be completely eliminated. The oil helps the trap last for more than a week. Method 5. In today's video, I'll share a simple, easy-to-do, yet incredibly effective method to get rid of cockroaches. What's special is that we'll be using flour, something cockroaches love, to create a homemade recipe that's both economical and effectively solves the problem. If you're also having trouble with cockroaches, watch until the end of this video. Now, to make this recipe that can kill cockroaches in your house instantly, we'll first need flour. Yes, that's flour, okay? We'll use 2 tablespoons of flour. Next, you'll need baking powder. Yes, baking powder. It absolutely has to be baking powder. We'll use 1 tablespoon. I'll take a smaller spoonful here. Okay, 1 full spoonful of baking powder. Put it in here. Now you will mix this mixture thoroughly. Please tell me which country you're watching this video from so I can send you a very special hug. This is the recipe I use at home, and I decided to make this video because my house is cockroach-free. No matter how clean your house is, cockroaches can still crawl in through the drains, right? They can appear unexpectedly. And this formula works on both German cockroaches, the smaller kind, and larger sewer cockroaches, including the flying ones, those flying cockroaches. Therefore, mix thoroughly. After mixing, you'll now need the cement. Yes, cement. If you don't have any, buy some. You only need a very small amount. Look, a small spoon like this is enough. This formula is also very effective for killing rats. You'll understand why in a moment. Continue mixing thoroughly. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. After mixing thoroughly, what do you do next? You can use a piece of paper or small plates. But those have to be discs you no longer use. Alternatively, you can also use small aluminum foil bowls. What will you do? You will take some of this mixture and put it here. I will divide it into 2 parts. Because this recipe yields quite a lot of finished products. What will happen? Cockroaches and rats will eat everything. Anything you put out there, they'll eat. When a cockroach comes here and eats this mixture, it will consume it as if it were normal food. But what will happen is, because of the baking powder and cement, this mixture will harden in the cockroach's stomach. Cockroaches and mice are both small in size and have very fast digestive systems. This mixture will turn into a rock-hard mass in their intestines, in their stomachs. They will be unable to digest it and will eventually die immediately. Thus, in a way that doesn't require the use of poison, you can get rid of cockroaches and mice from your home. You can place this mixture in corners of the house, in the yard, for those with plants, or in the kitchen in hidden corners. This mixture is not harmful to dogs and cats because its smell is not attractive to them. For dogs and cats, which have a more sensitive sense of smell, this scent doesn't appeal to them. Method 6. First, prepare a fresh ginger root. Rinse ginger under running water. Then place the prepared ginger on a clean cutting board. You can slice it thinly with a knife or smash it with the back of a knife. Don't be lazy at this step. Slicing will release more of the ginger's spicy juice through the cut surface. Crushing breaks down the ginger's cellular structure, allowing more of the allicin and other volatile pungent compounds to be released. Next, chop finely. During this process, you will smell a strong, pungent smell. That is the sign that the ginger is starting to work its insect-repelling properties. The more carefully the ginger is prepared, the more effective it is in repelling cockroaches. Then put all the ginger in a clean bowl. Add 3 to 5 milliliters of dishwashing liquid. The surfactant ingredients in dishwashing liquid will destroy the protective oil layer on the surface of cockroaches' bodies, causing them to quickly dehydrate, while also causing paralysis and poisoning. When the two ingredients are ready, add enough hot water to the bowl. Then stir well. Hot water temperature will help the spicy active ingredients in ginger to be released more thoroughly. At the same time, completely dissolve the dishwashing liquid ingredients so that the two work together more strongly. After stirring well, remember to cover the bowl tightly with plastic wrap. And soak for 20 minutes. During this time, the spicy properties from the ginger continue to seep into the water and mix completely with the active ingredients in the dishwashing liquid. Once soaked, it is ready to use. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. If you have a small spray bottle, simply strain the solution and pour it into it for convenient, precise spraying. Otherwise, take a clean empty plastic bottle, pour the solution in, then poke a few small holes in the cap, and you have a simple cockroach spray. Focus on spraying in the corners of the kitchen where cockroaches often hide, such as the gaps between the cabinets and the floor. These are dark, damp places with stagnant water, making them ideal for cockroaches to nest. They often hide here during the day and come out to hunt for food at night. Especially the storage areas and cupboards, which often contain cockroach eggs and larvae, need to be sprayed thoroughly. The water pipes under the sink and the area around the drain are always wet, can contain leftover food, also need to be treated. Dark, humid environment combined with the potential food source makes this place a safe house for cockroaches. After spraying thoroughly, the solution will penetrate deep into the cracks. When cockroaches crawl over and come into contact with alicin and detergent, they will gradually lose their ability to move and have no chance of survival. When spraying, don't just spray the surface, but aim for wall joints, table edges, and hidden corners of cabinets. When cockroaches run through the sprayed area, the protective layer of fat on their bodies is destroyed. They quickly lose water and die under the continuous impact of the solution, blocking their way to find food. Don't forget the trash can. The inside and outside of the trash can often have food scraps and dirty water on them, making it easy for flies to fly around the house. In particular, the gap between the bottom and the side of the trash can is where cockroaches gather. Even the bottom of the trash can should not be missed. Spray several times to cover the hiding places. When cockroaches crawl through this area, the pungent smell of ginger will stimulate their nerves, and the dishwashing liquid will poison them, causing them to die quickly. The dual power of ginger and dishwashing liquid combines to create a protective net that leaves cockroaches with nowhere to hide. Method 7. Baking soda and butter, margarine. Cockroaches love the smell and rich taste of butter. They'll be drawn to it as soon as they find it. We can take advantage of that. Cut a small piece of butter, about less than a teaspoon. Leave the butter at room temperature to allow it to melt slightly. Add 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of white sugar. Then mix thoroughly until a homogeneous mixture is formed. Once cockroaches eat it, none will survive. Then place them in drawers, dark corners, behind furniture, in the kitchen, or in closets, anywhere you see cockroaches. Cockroaches are attracted by the aroma of sugar and butter, so they will eat the mixture containing baking soda. When ingested, baking soda reacts with the acid in the cockroach's body, producing gas. The gas accumulates, weakening the cockroach, rendering it unable to move and eventually leading to its death. You can also roll it into a small ball and throw it behind the refrigerator or stove top. Method 8. Baking soda and condensed milk. Cockroaches love sweet things, and condensed milk is something they can hardly resist. Prepare 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And 2 teaspoons of condensed milk in equal proportions. Mix well until the mixture is smooth and creamy. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. The most convenient way to use this mixture is to put it into a syringe. This allows you to precisely pump into small crevices and hidden corners behind furniture and kitchen cabinets. These are places where cockroaches usually build nests that are difficult for us to reach. Cockroaches are attracted by the sweet smell of condensed milk, so they will seek it out and eat the baking soda mixture that has been injected into the small crevices where they usually hide and move around. When the mixture enters the cockroach's body, the baking soda reacts with the acid in its stomach, producing gas. This gas buildup weakens the cockroach, causing it to crawl out of its hiding place and die shortly afterward. You can also pour it into a small dish and place it in a drawer or corner of the kitchen. Cockroaches are attracted by the sweet smell of condensed milk and eat the mixture of baking soda and condensed milk poured onto a small plate. When cockroaches consume it, it weakens them and they die after a short time. Important note: keep the mixture out of reach of children and pets. Method 8. The last method is surprisingly simple. Prepare a slice of bread or a piece of bread you have at home. Spray a little water on the bread to make it moister and softer. Next, cut the bread into very small pieces. Sprinkle baking soda evenly over the bread. Place these pieces of cake where cockroaches are most likely to appear, and as always, remember to keep them away from children and pets. Cockroaches are omnivores, so food scraps left in the kitchen easily attract them. In particular, cockroaches love breadcrumbs. When they eat this mixture, they gradually weaken and cannot survive. Method 9. Something cockroaches can't resist, to create a formula strong enough to eliminate them completely. First, we will prepare sugar, half a glass of water, baking soda, a cup or pitcher for mixing, and a spoon for stirring. First, take an empty glass and pour in about half the amount of water, which is about 1/4 of a glass. Next, add the sugar, 2 tablespoons. If there's too much water, as in my case, remove some until there's about half a cup or less. Next, add baking soda, 2 tablespoons. Here's the secret: a combination of sugar and baking soda. When cockroaches are attracted to the sugar and its sweet aroma, the baking soda acts as a poison when they ingest it, and it will surely kill them. Next, stir the mixture thoroughly. This method is safe for humans and pets, but extremely deadly to cockroaches, which we hope for. Stir for at least a minute to ensure the mixture is completely homogeneous. After stirring, we'll use bread, something almost everyone has at home. Cut the bread into small pieces and add them to the mixture. If the mixture is too runny, you can use 2 slices of cake instead of 1. Stir well until all the ingredients are combined and form a thick paste. Once the paste is thick enough, you'll see results immediately, and you'll thank yourself for this tip that will completely get rid of these annoying insects from your home. Next, after mixing, we will use the banana peels. Banana peels are the second most popular food item after sugar that cockroaches love, which is why they are often found in kitchens. Every time you eat a banana, don't throw away the peel. Sprinkle this mixture on the peel instead. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. If you don't have enough peels, you can use the leftover slices of bread. The important thing is that cockroaches are attracted to any kind of food, not necessarily bananas or sugar. If you don't have enough peels, you can use the leftover slices of bread. The important thing is that cockroaches are attracted to any kind of food, not necessarily bananas or sugar. When cockroaches ingest it, their bodies become poisoned, leading to immediate death. You'll see results the very next day without needing to hire a professional pest control service. And because this formula is non-toxic to pets, your dogs and cats will be unaffected. Even if your pet licks the mixture out of curiosity, it's perfectly fine. Don't place the whole slice of cake in one big piece. You need a strategy. Scatter it in the bathroom, kitchen corners, cabinets, ceilings, stairs, etc. You can divide it into smaller portions and distribute it in various locations. The mixture will last for about 4 days, drying out and being eaten by cockroaches. If you have a lot of cockroaches in your house, just repeat this process. That's all for today. I hope you'll try it. And remember, the best way to combat anything unpleasant is to keep your house clean. This method is especially effective when there is a large cockroach infestation. Try it and you'll see it's an extremely effective extermination tool. Method 10. No toxic sprays needed, no troublesome sticky traps, just a spoonful of mustard from your kitchen. Why do cockroaches fear mustard? Mustard has a very strong, pungent smell. For humans, it's just a little pungent. But for cockroaches, it's a dangerous smell, just smelling it. Their nervous system is intensely stimulated, they lose their bearings, and run away immediately. Today, I will show you how to use mustard to repel cockroaches, helping to keep your house cleaner without using harmful chemicals. First, prepare the mustard. Add about 1 teaspoon of mustard to a clean bowl. Next, add 3 to 5 milliliters of dish soap. Dish soap helps the solution adhere better to the surface, while also breaking down the protective oil layer on the cockroach's body, deterring them from returning. Next, add enough warm water. Then stir well. Warm water helps to disperse the pungent smell of mustard more effectively, increasing its repellent properties. Cover the bowl tightly and let it soak for about 15 to 20 minutes to allow the active ingredients to fully blend. After soaking, filter the solution. It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Pour it into a small spray bottle for easy use. If you don't have one, you can use a clean plastic bottle and poke a few small holes in the cap. Focus the spray on areas where cockroaches commonly appear: kitchen corners, cabinet crevices, under the sink, around drains, under cabinets, under tables, garbage bin area. These places are often damp, dark, and smell of food, making them ideal hiding places for cockroaches. When cockroaches crawl through the sprayed area, the pungent smell of mustard will make them uncomfortable, disoriented, and automatically leave, not daring to return to build a nest. Spray regularly for a few days, and you'll see a significant reduction in cockroaches. Your kitchen will also be cleaner and more pleasant. Method 11. Prepare a clean bowl. Add 1 to 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Baking soda is alkaline. Cockroaches' digestive systems cannot process this substance, so when they ingest it, they experience internal imbalances and quickly weaken. Next, add 1 to 2 teaspoons of white sugar. Sugar acts as bait because cockroaches are particularly attracted to the taste of sweetness. Then, add 1/2 teaspoon of mustard powder. Mustard has a distinctive pungent smell. When cockroaches come into contact with or ingest it, it causes irritation, discomfort, impaired function, and drives them away from their living area. Mix baking soda, sugar, and mustard together until you have a dry powder mixture. The powder form allows the mixture to easily adhere to the cockroach's legs and body, which they can then carry back to their nest. When other cockroaches in the nest come into contact with or eat it, the effect spreads further. Place the mixture in a small dish or container lid. Place them in places where cockroaches commonly appear, such as kitchen cabinet corners, under the sink, near the trash can, wall crevices under the stove. Cockroaches will be attracted by the smell of sugar, come into contact with the mixture, and gradually disappear. In just a few days, you will see a significant reduction in the number of cockroaches without using any harmful chemicals. This method is simple, produces less odor, is more environmentally friendly, and is suitable for families with young children or pets, though it should still be kept out of reach. If you enjoyed this content, please click the button below to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Method 12. With just a little cooking oil in plastic bottles or discarded beer cans, we can make an effective cockroach trap without using toxic chemicals. I used 2 traps, 1 plastic bottle. Vai mod Colombia. Cut off the top of the plastic bottle, keeping the body. It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Turn the cut end of the bottle upside down, creating an inverted funnel inside the body of the bottle. Pour about 1 to 2 centimeters of cooking oil into the bottom of the bottle. Just a thin layer is enough. Add a little sweet bait like sugar or honey to attract cockroaches. Tape the bottle mouth shut so the funnel doesn't move. I kept the beer can intact, just added cooking oil. And the way into the beer can. Next, shake the bottle so that the cooking oil sticks to the side of the bottle so that cockroaches that fall in will not be able to crawl up. Place traps in places where cockroaches often appear, such as kitchen corners, under the sink, behind the refrigerator, or near the trash can. Cockroaches will crawl in because of the smell of the bait, but once they are in the bottle, they will slide down the oil layer and will not be able to crawl out. However, this method is only effective when sprayed directly and does not eliminate an entire infestation if used alone. Therefore, you should keep your space clean and dry to achieve long-term effectiveness. If you find this tip helpful and want to try it, leave a comment, hit like, and share the video. Maybe even with your neighbors if they're dealing with the same issue. Are you going to try it? Comment, "I will try." I hope this small tip will be useful in your daily life. Thank you for watching. I've also included another popular video. You'll definitely find it interesting.